Somebody pop all day. Hold up. Somebody on their way. Hold up. I would've grown all day. Hold up. Somebody can't relate.
Black
Hold
Panther.
up. Stay down when I'm faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation. Yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet?
Ha ha! I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, I bet you can. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, I bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, burn everybody. That's why I'm always on the floor. I'm still holding my. Want me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, now bet you can. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Still alive, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Want me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, now bet you can. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, now bet you can. Oh, I swear down, I'ma show them I'm in. They wish down, they put down money. All them clowns never help nothing. And they don't space now when the band's bugging. Right round town in my back.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mindframe coming to you live and direct.
Your young metro don't trust you, homie.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend. 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 Yeah, me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend. We can go legend. Legend. Like a phone legend. We can go legend. Yeah. In my house. Yeah. Hear alarms ringing through my house. Got them going.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Knicks able to win the opening tip, and we're underway here at Madison Square Garden. Anthony Davis. Huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw up and good. A three-point play right at the start, and it's 3-0. New York Knicks basketball. Anthony Davis swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Davis. The drive right to the basket. Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Screen coming. Smith to Marcus Morris. Shot from the lane won't go. Anthony Davis sends it away. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. It'll stay New York basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Marcus Morris at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Pick up. Self-check.
James. For 3. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Knicks with the basketball. Smith to Marcus Morris. That is great vision to set it up. Short jumper off the mark.
0-4 to start the game. Don't worry about that. You can make your next 6 shots and then be 6 of 10 from the field. That's 60%. That can get you $80 million.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. Into the front court comes Smith. Looking to make something happen. Anthony Davis pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Find me.
Anthony Davis lets it fly. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. New York in control of the basketball. To Howard. No, I missed a short one there. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Davis.
Hey, shut up.
Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. Smith with the basketball. Trailing by 11. To Payton. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Bradley. To Davis. Bradley to Davis. Good. Off a spin.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Hayden to Young.
Hey, watch the screen left.
To Dennis Smith Jr. And he scores on the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Big kick right there.
Driving right to the basket. Anthony Davis. Tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
That he is knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Out of bounds.
Substitutions, New York. Subbing in for
LeBron up against Oubre. The monster stuff. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Ntilikina to Payton. Count the basket at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Ntilikina, defended by Quinn Cook. Howard. Can't connect.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Has a chance. Cook shot won't go. The possession lies with New York. Payton. From the outside, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To James. Frank Ntilikina with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Ntilikina with the basketball. 14-point deficit. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Ntilikina. Beyond the arc for 3. Defense taking a page from Ntilikina. Missed the 3. To James. LeBron James. He's 2 for 2 now. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Ntilikina. gets to the basket, but it's no good.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Neely Keenan into the front court. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. The drive.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Neely Keenan to Payton. Screen coming.
Watch Cutter, watch Cutter, watch Cutter.
Possession lies with New York. Oubre to Payton.
Hey, double screen.
To Howard. Offensive board. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
LeBron with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Shot from in close, no good. To Neely Keenan. Trying to cash in. Neely Keenan with a shot, no good. Stuffs it down with authority.
The assist from number 23.
Knocked loose. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports. The Lakers didn't. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Lakers ball. Cashes in for two.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Smith with it up top. His guys down big. To Howard. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Driving right to the basket. Right down Broadway. 4-2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Smith now into the front court. He'll run the offense. Great look and vision. And the finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Has a look. Can't connect.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Here comes the screen. Passed it off. LeBron James able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And the rebound taken in by Smith. New York Knicks basketball. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
I'm sorry, his name is not John Wall or Russell Westbrook. So why is he getting a free pass down the entire length of the floor?
Gets it in the right corner. Runner's good there.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Smith. Here comes the screen to Dennis Smith Jr. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
To James. Avery Bradley. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Anthony Davis with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Working hard on the glass. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Here we go.
Obviously.
I got him. Let's go. Let's play deep. Play deep. Play deep.
Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Davis. Short jumper stays out.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
He throws it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Oh, he can't connect. Knicks with the basketball. To Young. Kevin Knox. Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall. To Davis. Has a chance. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Anthony Davis knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 6,
Hayden.
into the game for the Lakers. Number 35.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Smith.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Anthony Davis. Huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
To Lopez. Young. To Payton. Not knocks it down from mid-range.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Thaddeus Young. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 67%. And hits the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there. Quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. So far, it's been all Lakers. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it.
To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Won't go. To Payton. And the nice finish at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Kyle Kuzma. LeBron James. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
The shot by Payton won't fall.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Kyle O'Quinn swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Short jumper off the mark. Payton with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Got it.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
To Young. To Payton. Not that time. Great dish to set it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Cruises inside for 2.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Kyle Kuzma. Short jumper misses.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there. Straight on three. At the buzzer, the Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers put their opponents away in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Knicks did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Field goals. Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight son. First off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club at D-Town. What's up? Double edition, new keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, Dontrell Willis with the feet kicking. Knees cranking, you see what Pete cranking. Listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. Face it, y'all is cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jogging. But Groxy, he just the pretty boy finna end your title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse in his fit. Just asking to just rob me, and these kicks just asking to start rocking. But you ain't gotta ask. just watch me. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight, son.
Out the I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Ballin' on a budget, gotta make this last. Nick driving reckless, hoping we don't crash. Pull up mad deep with all my little bro just dropped your rent on denim. In the back with my feet up kicking. Belly out with my shirt that's linen. I'm just trying to vibe, yeah, we out here gigging. Two-stepping, just out here killing. Getting hot in here, plus done kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just socializing. But you better not ask me to start freestyling. Honestly, I don't like the nightlife, fool. Since I'm here, I guess I'll enjoy the lights like you.
See you sweat. See you sweat. See you sweat. See you sweat. Yeah. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat. Just keep the lights on. Yeah. Hands up like black and white. See you sweat. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight. See you sweat, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat. Just keep the lights on. Yeah. Lights on, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat. Just keep the lights on.